Okay, so here we are, we're back at WWE Lights Out, the latest Raw pay-per-view, and quite possibly the most hotly anticipated match on this card. Daniel Bryan, the Yes Man, against the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, in what is sure to be an absolute classic. Both men at the top of their game right now, absolute masters of pro wrestling. Let's see what they can bring to this match after that brilliant contract signing on Monday on Raw. Let's see who will win in this absolute guaranteed 5-6 star classic. Making its way to the ring first, it's the Yes Man, Daniel Bryan. And he's got something to prove here. He lost to Wade Barrett, the current World Heavyweight Champion, at the last pay-per-view. In order to stay in title contention, he's got to beat the phenomenal AJ Styles tonight, because, I mean, after that brutal beating he took from Wade Barrett at last month's pay-per-view, and he looks confident. Let's see what he can do here. But here comes AJ Styles, the phenomenal one himself. And he's lit up the rings in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's been the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, been the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. He's yet to earn the World Heavyweight Champion accolade here in the WWE. The former head of the Bullet Club and SmackDown transplant AJ Styles looks to take on Daniel Bryan. And here we go. Bell rings. And he starts it off with a giant belly-to-belly overhead suplex. Daniel Bryan shows that he's here to wrestle, and if he wants to win this match, he's going to have to keep AJ Styles grounded. Both of these men can wrestle circles around each other. It's a big Irish whip there by Daniel Bryan. Big power slam followed up by AJ Styles. You've got to think that both men have trained diligently for this match, knowing full well that the other man could beat the other person at any time. And here we've got a match that has been 11 years in the making. These men haven't touched each other since 11 years ago on the Indies. Nothing on this sort of scale. A WWE pay-per-view caliber Lights Out. It's just a feeling out. He's power slammed him out of the ring here. Giant power slam and a test of strength from the outside. And Daniel Bryan gets the best of him, knees him in the stomach, sends him crashing to the floor. And he's working that arm. He's trying to soften him up for that yes lock. Power slam on the outside. AJ goes in to get a breather. Back in the ring now. Both men. Big European uppercut there by Daniel Bryan. Stiffest uppercut in the game. Second only to Cesaro probably in the European uppercut game. Steamboat-like arm ringer there, arm drag. Oh, and he's got him up! He's got him up for the Stars Clash! And he's taking him down with it! Rope break, though, by Daniel Bryan, who had the wherewithal to get the rope break from there. He went for it again, but he backdrops him out of it. Again, going for those legs and those arms, softening up AJ. AJ got that Stars Clash early, though, so got to imagine that's probably going to play a factor on Daniel Bryan, and they're just going at each other at this point. Kicks to the stomach, fists to the face. AJ crumples off that kick. Oh, and he's got him in the Indian deathlock. Dropping down, applying pressure to those ankles. Big European uppercut again by Daniel Bryan. And at this point in this match, Daniel Bryan is just out wrestling AJ. But AJ did manage to get off that Styles Clash. Big butterfly suplex by Daniel Bryan, working those legs again, keeping AJ grounded, stopping him from being able to springboard, to jump off the top rope, to keep it fast, but he drops him with that DDT. And it seems at this point, he escapes the suplex, he's got the go behind. Big backdrop suplex there. And he punches him straight in the spine. Oh, he's got him in that straight jacket. Drops him on his head with a brainbuster. AJ is making a comeback here. He's on the outside. Phenomenal forearm. Phenomenal forearm. Can he get the 3 off this? And he's going for it. And a slightly cocked cover there by AJ. If he'd have hooked the leg, he might have got him. He's got him in that straitjacket again and drops him directly on his head. One more time. Both men are down. Daniel Bryan is out of it after that phenomenal forearm, though. But he's got the wherewithal to ring that arm and keep him at distance once more. AJ goes for the drop kick, doesn't get it. Reversal. Whip to the ropes. And he's got him in that straitjacket again. He keeps getting it. He's dropped him right on his head and neck one more time. Both men dazed. AJ takes a breather. Daniel Bryan, straight kick to the back of the head there. Got him with the go behind. Pele! Giant Pele kick. And AJ needed to get that, otherwise he may have been in a lot of trouble there. And they lock up one more time. Again, this is absolutely incredible action here so far. And he power slams him right out of the ring. Daniel Bryan taking that time to catch his breath. Both men need a breather. And if Daniel Bryan has out wrestled him so far, AJ Styles has certainly kept pace in terms of action and fighting. On the Martin Straw cradle, he gets a 2 off it. He misses the discus clothesline. He misses the drop kick. Daniel Bryan's dodging left and right here, but AJ's going for it again. He's going for it again, and he gets it. He gets the Styles Clash the second time. And he kicks out as close to 3 as it can be. Oh my God, Daniel Bryan with the arm wringer twists the arm of AJ, takes him to the ground. Goes for the suplex. Both men drafting for position in a big vertical there by Daniel Bryan. But AJ going for the Styles Clash again, doesn't get it. Daniel Bryan says, that's it, I've had enough of this bollocks. Drags him to the middle of the ring. He's just trying to twist AJ Styles' foot off right now. Trying to keep him grounded, but ever since that phenomenal forearm, Daniel Bryan has been slightly dazed. He's going behind. Straight kick to the back of the head again. Daniel Bryan. Oh my God, another Pele kick. AJ with the counters. He's too close to the ropes though. Daniel Bryan grabs the rope for the rope break. Punch straight to the face. Big power slam by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan says he's going to lock it in. Runs to the ropes. Big elbow drop there by Daniel Bryan. And this has just been absolutely non-stop. But he's crumpled. He's crumpled off that chop. He's got nothing left in him. AJ now. Big gut buster. Drops him right on his ribs. Right on his knee. Elbow drops to follow up. Both men are knackered at this point. AJ going for the Styles Clash one more time. And he gets it for a 3rd time. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be enough to put Daniel Bryan away? And he gets the 3 count. AJ Styles defeats Daniel Bryan in an absolutely amazing contest here. Both men gave it their all. Daniel Bryan called for the yes lock a couple of times there. Did not manage to lock it in. It took 3 Styles Clashes for AJ to finally put Daniel Bryan away in an absolutely amazing contest here. Styles Clash drops down. Daniel Bryan can't kick out in time. And AJ Styles is your victor and has got to be at the top of the list for the World Heavyweight Championship, currently held by Wade Barrett. We'll see how that goes later on this evening, but we'll be back soon with more lights out action.